day a child came out to wonder.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Meg Victoria. My name is Megan. I'm a pro hair makeup artist, and today we're doing this look. What is it? It's like just one of my generic go-to makeup looks for like when I'm going out, aka like the basic bitch look. It's a look that looks good in club lighting, in dark lighting, pretty much any lighting. It doesn't look too like try hard. It doesn't look like you spent friggin' 500 hours on your makeup, but you just look really good. It's just makeup I use when I want to feel hot and like go out and have a good time. So I figured I'd show you this look. We've been doing a lot of themed looks, a lot of holiday stuff, a lot of like intricate blending and taking a million hours. But realistically, when I go out, I just know I need a good nude glossy lip and a good lash to like open up my eyes. Everything else, I'm like, you know what? No one's looking at your eyeshadow. It's dark. It doesn't matter. It's not makeup for photos. So if you need like a go-to makeup look, then I think this is a great one. We got a little bit of shimmer around the eyes. It's mostly about the liner and the lash. Really beautiful skin. I did try out the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation and a couple new Charlotte Tilbury products, so that's kind of fun too. Other than that, I like it. I feel good. It's not like, you know, the most exciting makeup in the world, but I feel hot. So like, that's great. Self-love, self-care, and confidence. All right, so if you want to see how I get this look, then please just keep on watching. I may also have been like enjoying myself while we filmed this, so I'm just putting that out there. I think we're pretty chill though, so that's good. I'm feeling pretty chill right now. Also, I feel very apathetic. I don't know. I did this video and it's just like, and we're gonna do this, and we're so I have a little bit of attitude. It's been a long day. I apologize, but I hope you like the look. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with some yellow color corrector and mix it in with some Flawless filter. Oh, it's cold. I don't enjoy that. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush, the new foundation, in like 1 and 6. So we're gonna mix something together. Now I've also heard that this actually oxidizes, so I'm excited to try out the formula, but I also know I want to go lighter than more with this one. It's also very full coverage, I've heard, so I'm gonna be careful. So I think I'll do like 1 of 5 and then just like a touch of 6 like that. And we'll see what that color's like. It looks good. Especially if it oxidizes, definitely want to keep it light to begin with. So brush wise, let's try the Duo Fiber to start off because I've heard that this foundation is like full coverage. So I want to just work that really quickly into the skin. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Well, I don't like the way it looks for me right now, so let's try this again. So do some 6, a little bit of 1. Maybe this is more a sponge foundation. Let's just try it. Especially with like fuller coverage foundations, I often like a sponge because it presses it in and absorbs excess product. So let's just see if we quickly do that, how that looks. That looks so much better. Okay. I definitely think you need to press this one in. Yeah, it's very full coverage. Holy crap, I do not like that. Like, not that I don't like it, it's just, that's a lot of coverage. Okay. But holy crap, skin looks flawless. I am gonna hope this oxidizes because this is very light. But maybe by the end, once we have bronzer and everything, it should totally be fine. Okay, that looks really good now. Now I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Benefit color corrector and just pop that under the eyes, and we'll see how everything kind of lays on top of it. Okay, I also have my favorite concealer, but it's not in good. This is like before the drink, so like that just says a lot right there. Okay, so I have the concealers in shades that I'm not, so let's see. I feel like I'm gonna like take the little spongy thing. Can you do that? Oh my god, this is a terrible idea, probably. But like for your kit, you can't really have sponges. Yes, you can do that. Oh my god, I'm super happy about that. Okay, well there's a lot of concealer in this little spongy tip, so I'm gonna do that. Very happy about this. Okay, that's good. So let's apply this to the under eyes. I'm gonna keep it nice and bright. We'll keep it a little bit warmer to begin with. Mella, you cannot lick yourself in the video. We've talked about this. Holy crap, this foundation is like full coverage. I feel like I have cement on my face. I don't know how I feel about it. Like these are those foundations where I sit here and I'm like, I don't know about this. And then I take a photo with it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm a flawless goddess. And then I'm like, okay, fine, maybe it's cool. Okay, so the concealer, oh, that concealer is so good. Concealer looks awesome on top of it. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the shade 1 and then just pop that there and then use that to like brighten. So I like to pop that right underneath the eyes, lift that, and then bring it across onto the cheekbone. Definitely need some contour. This is turning into like a full Charlotte Tilbury video. I was not intending for that, but at last here we are. I'm gonna take my contour product. We'll see how this goes on the foundation. Perfect. And then now I will take that Duo Fiber brush. Really like a Duo Fiber brush to work this contour product out first. And just blend that out. Giving me a little bit more grab than it usually does when I use this with like any other foundation, but nothing crazy. Damn, okay, so let's set that. This is like another friggin' Charlotte Tilbury product. I gotta chill, but alas, I love their stuff, so it's fine. Okay, so let's grab a little bit of the magic powder. Tappity tap. Just gonna tap all over. I have done that. I am then going to take my bronzer. I'm going to take my usual bronzer because I need some warmth. So this is the Make Up Forever bronzer. No, it's not. This is the JLo bronzer. I'm going to just take on that same really big brush just so I can really get some warmth and bronziness to my face because my face is white as heck right now. Now I'm starting to feel like myself again. Cool. Then what we are going to do is I'll switch brushes, grab a smaller little blushy brush and really cut that cheekbone. And then where's my pressed powder? I feel crazy actually using a pressed powder right now, but we're going to use just a little bit. Use that pressed powder right under the cheekbone just to cut that contour and keep the cheeks nice and high and lifted. Okay, cool beans. So for blush, I think just like Gold Rush. I just want like very, not natural, but like neutral. So I love Gold Rush. This just like paired with any bronzy look is just like the perfect blush. I just love this one so much. And it has such a nice shimmer to it. I'll just take whatever's across the nose, especially when you have a full coverage makeup. It's really important to like bring the color everywhere else because otherwise you're gonna have just a completely flat face and I definitely do not want that. Okay, highlight. So let's grab the Barbie highlighter. We're gonna grab the rose gold shade, the white, just like mix it all together and hit that on the cheekbones like so. Always do this. I can't do this one on the nose. I always forget. Oh my god. Okay. Don't do it on the nose. Get your pixie highlight. This one just is like too warm and when it's like straight on the nose it's like way too much. So we'll get the pixie highlight, which is a lot lighter, and that can go on the nose. Perfect. Like so. Then let's also just bronze the sides of the nose because again it's full coverage so we need all the help we can get. So just go down the sides. Super simple and spread it out. And then I'm just gonna press in that powder underneath the cheekbone to just lock that in place. That looks pretty good. Okay, I want a little bit of brightening underneath my eyes, so I'm going to go back to that whatever it's called, you know, that thing that we're doing. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab the Nars pressed powder. Forget what I was saying. Said something about something. Said another something about something. I don't know. We're gonna grab a little touch of Orgasm, which now where the hell did I put it? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna take a like little touch of Orgasm just because it gives the cheeks just a little bit more pigment. Man, this like full coverage thing is a lot for me to like handle. I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird that I don't see my freckles. I can always see my freckles and I don't, and I'm like, do I like this? I don't know. Okay, so that's that. That's good. We're gonna just spray the face. I don't want to do brows right now. I'm just like so not in the mood, so we're not doing that. So let's take some concealer, whatever concealer you have. Usually I just take whatever is like on the back of my hand or still left over on my brush, and I just smack that on the eyelids. Basically, if I know my makeup is like not for a photo and it's just to actually like make me look good, then it's very different than my usual routine. So let me show you that. I do want to grab a fun palette though. So I think we're going to use the Nars Holiday Collection because it's really, really, really pretty. Also some basic shit that we always need because we always need basic shit that we always need. So this, I'm going to like title this like apathetic makeup tutorial because that's like the mood I'm in. Okay, cool. So I'm going to grab a little bit of Splurge, one of my favorite shades, and just define the crease. You really don't need to do pretty much anything else. I just do like a little bit of definition in my crease. That is not the brush I want though. Where is my brush? Oh, it fell. Good, excellent. So just take that brown shade. I like to apply it just kind of above the crease a little bit. So you can also use your bronzer, which I usually use, so I don't even know why I didn't. Why not? Let's just grab our bronzer. Use a little bit of that too. It also like ties in the face, which is nice, so that's cool. Okay, so literally just that. Now let's go to this Nars palette. So this shade looks really, really pretty. It's just like a nice shimmery shade. So I'll grab a little bit of that and I'm just gonna apply this to the lid. That's really all you like need. A little bit of light to bounce back and a little bit of shadow in the crease to define. And like literally you can leave it at this. If you want to get a little bit fancy, and let's be real, I love doing excessive nonsense things that I don't need to, you can grab like even a little bit of this bronzy shade right here, any like kind of browny shade, and just kind of define the outer corner. This is shimmer, so I'm not going to really push it into the crease per se, but I can just kind of define that outer lid from that outer corner and just kind of smack it around. Okay. Easy. Since we're here already, let's do the lower lash line. So to do that, not this palette, there's not enough non-shimmery things, but just take deep brown, we'll mix it just to warm it up a little bit. And I love defining my lower lash line. And then you can take whatever brush you use for your crease shade, just kind of slightly blend it out. Just softens it so you don't have like a full-on like 80s liner line under your eyes, because like that's not my favorite look per se. Okay, so now, so for looks like this, especially when I go out, it's literally all about a liner and lash for me because that's what creates like the actual look to your eyes. I don't know, it looks good. So I'm gonna use some gel liner today. I haven't used gel liner in a while, but we're gonna do that because I think that'd be fun. And I love the way it looks because it is so matte black, whereas I find a lot of liquid liners tend to be really metallic-y. So we're gonna grab a little bit of that and work that along the eyes. You don't want it like super thick, but you also don't want it super thin. Like you need it to have some substance. Usually I'll use the pen to create the wing, just because it's a lot easier, I find. Perfect. I just like to create kind of the base shape of the liner, and then I take the pen to detail work because I love the like groundedness you get from the gel liner, and then the pen just kind of like tidies up the lines and sharpens everything. So bring it in. I'll just relax my eye and create my wing. Perfect. And then you can take that same little brush that you use with the liner, maybe get like the excess off, and then I like to just take a black and just kind of damp on top. Just kind of slightly smokes it and just softens the look a little bit. I just think it's really pretty. It also disguises any mistakes you made with the liner, and just kind of, yeah, just softens it. All right, let us curl lashes, apply mascara, and pop on some lashes, and we'll be right back. Also brows, that'll be a thing. Oh my god. Okay, lashes, the liner, brows, all the things have been done. I really like these lashes. These are from Kiss. They're like the little corset lashes, they're called. I just think that they're like just the perfect amount of little like pop. Make you look like really wide awake. They define the eyes. They're really great. Love them. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna start off with Bedtime Flare. I've really been enjoying these like lip lingeries. They're like honestly awesome. And this is a great color, so I'm gonna start outlining my lips with this. I don't want it looking that orangey, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this rose lip liner. It's a little bit purplier. I'm gonna just use some of that. And just fill that in a little bit. Oh my god. This is a good. Here we go. Powerful coverage. And then I just like to kind of clean up the lip line. Yeah, I like this kind of cooler tone. I think this is actually really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my favorites, Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood, like so. And then I'm gonna pop a little bit of something on in the center. So honestly, most of the time I'll just use my concealer for this. So grab like whatever you have left over with your concealer and just apply that to the center. Make your lips look bigger. And then one of my favorite glosses, I love this NYX gloss. This is the shade Tiramisu. It's just the butter gloss. I'm gonna apply that on top. Lastly, more setting spray, just finish it all off. And then I always like to press that in. Perfect. Alright guys, so there we have it. We went from Whoville to Bombshell. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this look. It's such a go-to. It just makes you look good. Your eyes are open, you know, your skin is glowing, and your lips look luscious. So like, what more do you want? Hope you enjoy it. If you want to see other looks like this and more of my like go-to going out kind of vibe, then please just make use of the comment box below. And with all that said, I will see you guys in my next video. I'm just